I got some book mail. I normally like to do book mail grouped together by the publisher, but these are three stragglers that came by themselves. So let's talk about these three books by three different publishers that I received in the mail. The first book I got is by Daw Books, and this is Stone and Sky by Ben Aronovich. I will fix that before the review. But this looks like it's a interconnected series of standalone mystery murder thrillers and might have a bit of a fantasy element. I'm not 100% sure about that, but it looks like it does. And it is called the Rivers of London series. So I've read nothing in the Rivers of London series. So this actually does sound pretty good, though. This sounds very interesting to me. Fully new author, set in Scotland. Abigail in the Arcane Arts. So definitely some fantasy elements in here. And it looks like there is a body that shows up at a bus stop that they have to figure out who, why, when, where, what, how, all that good stuff. I actually think I might dive into this, as long as I will do a little bit more research and make sure I do not need to read the first ones. You know how I feel about reading books out of order, but this does sound pretty interesting. And it's only like 280 pages long, so it was pretty short and might be a good place to dip my toes in. This is a book that I got from Simon & Schuster. This is The Siren and the Star by Colby Cedar Smith, and this is very, very unique for me anyway. I don't know if there's other books out there like this, but this is a 3-part opera written as a novel for you to read. I thought that was so cool. As you can see, it's kind of written almost in verse. It's written like an opera. So I really think that's super cool. I cannot wait to try this. This is a chunkier book. It is over 500 pages long. So hopefully this is something my brain will mesh with and allow me to read, because this is so unique and so cool. I think that's fun. I've never been to an opera. I've never seen an opera. So this is definitely not my wheelhouse, but I'm always willing to try new things, and this is perfect. So Simon & Schuster, thank you for thinking of me for such a unique novel, and I can't wait to take a look and check it out. Saga Press, always coming through with the highly anticipated reads. Thank you, Saga Press, for the free copy of The Hidden Girl and Other Stories by Ken Liu. This is another short story anthology by Ken Liu, and I love these for before bed. Sometimes I'm not necessarily wanting to dive into a novel that I have to like really focus on and then I'm gonna get lost in and stay up all night, but I do want to read a little something so that I can just, let my mind rest and get ready for bed and just relax. And short story anthologies are what I use for that, so this will probably go on my nightstand and be my nighttime anthology book. I'll read a short story a night until I'm done with the book, like I do, and I love it for that. So thank you so much. Ken Liu was an amazing writer, and I cannot wait to dive into this.